a whole new group on the floor. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game. And
thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
We've got Gordon. JaVale McGee is out there with Green. Then there's Jamal Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Here's McGee. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Robinson kicks to none. Here's Junior. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And in every since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Campazzo. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player.
Teams changing it up here. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. On the court for the Heat, we've got Wayne Dedmon, Trevor Ariza out there with Iguodala. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Junior in at the 2. First one falls for him.
Michael Green, undrafted out of Alabama, played in the D-League and France, but he solidified himself as a quality NBA big man.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Junior. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Dozier passes to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Andre Iguodala. Free throw good, Green. He doesn't get the second one. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Bull. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.